I've been looking for you.
What is it?
Tetra, will you repair J2? Well, can you repair him? Even if the effects are not immediate. I thought as much.
I saw Isabel once more while you were gone, in a place that only I should have knowledge of, in a place where no one should be able to venture. And yet, there she was, where she learned of my lies, my sins. Isabel is kind, but she is also strong. She understood what I had to do, and that is why she gave me a second chance.
Sounds like her. Is she safe?
Affirmative. She should be in one of our hideouts now. I wanted to be alone, so I left her. Lying was not in my original design specifications, so I am sure you two were able to detect my greatest one.
That you can't fix any of your comrades?
Affirmative. There is no backup data, and even if there were, we have no method of manipulating it. And even with the proper methods, nothing guarantees they would return with their original personality markers. I have told nothing but lies.
You certainly have.
You will not ask why? This knowledge may be of some benefit to you.
It's not that I won't ask.
J2 thought the world of Io. Were you able to find her?
Yes.
Finally, I'm me. Myself again. But my camera and sensors aren't functioning. Is Io okay? Is she here?
She's here, J2. And she's better than ever. There's just no need to ask. I haven't known you for long, but I get it.
You understand?
Yes. Up until now, you've been the sole carrier of this burden.
Even if that is the case, what I have done is unforgivable. Especially with J2.
Tetra.
Ewan, J2 was very kind. He loved Io dearly. And the day J3 awakened, he took to his role as her elder brother immediately. Units like J2, J3, and Io are unlike my sisters and I. They were awakened well after their initial assembly, but J2 especially grew to love his free will. It is sad. I am the one who formed the resistance. But even still, you have surely noticed I have done nothing. All I can do is stay outside of Belphomet's reach and watch as my fellows are destroyed.
But you summoned me, didn't you? That's acting to better things for yourself and those around you.
However, that is the extent of my actions. After bringing you to this world, I did not have so much as a simple plan to utilize you and your comrades. Despite everything that has happened, I have returned to my routine of cowering beneath Belphomet day in and day out. It is frightening knowing that everyone around you will be destroyed. It is frightening knowing the tyrant behind the destruction. All I wanted was to protect them.
That feeling isn't wrong, Tetra. You've done enough.
And yet, Ewan, to fear is to do nothing. And that is precisely what I have accomplished. I have been at the mercy of Belphomet for so long. So long that I am afraid I have grown incapable. It is something I have understood for some time now. You see, a typical human may cast aside his or her given role. But a machine is not so lucky. It cannot choose to escape its purpose. But I am different. I am a machine with emotions. A soul trapped in a metal shell.
You're lost because you have emotions. Without them, you wouldn't be able to continue on.
I am not sure that what I am doing now could be considered continuing on. Isabel comforted me, called me a friend. But does that fix anything?
If you want to correct your mistakes, you need power. And there is power, Tetra, to be gained from embracing your fear.
Power from fear?
This is not something I had ever hoped to discuss with you, or the other Resistance members. But enough is enough. The one toying with your emotions, and the one who's been tormenting you this whole time is Baphomet. And what he's done is unforgivable. But we have to kill him with a power as evil as his own. I've also committed terrible sins. There was a time when I sought more power than I could handle, and it ended up destroying people. My loved ones, and everything I've ever known. All of it gone, through the power of purgation. There was so much guilt I could have drowned in it. I feared the one who manipulated me, the keeper known as Nerva. Despair was the only emotion I knew. But I pushed forward. First, I changed the fear into hate. And then I manifested that hate into real power. And that's the power I'll use to get my revenge against her, no matter how long it takes.
Can emotions truly be harnessed into strength? Then perhaps even I could.
It's worth a shot. Your despair can consume you if you let it. And that would leave Baphomet's atrocities unchecked. And we can't let that come to pass. Got it, Tetra?
Affirmative.
There is no happiness in this world. It was all stolen from you. There is no sadness in this world, not while you're denied its catharsis. There is nothing to look forward to. Not a thing. The only thing left? Anger. And that is what will change your world. You're not alone any longer. You've got allies right here, including me. We'll change the anger of your people into power and end this conflict together.
Ewan, I will fight.
Good.
And I will not be afraid. No, I shall use my fear and make it fuel for rage.
Exactly. Embrace your sins and mistakes. Each one will make you stronger than the last, until you have what it takes to face him.
Then it is time to gather everyone together. Can you excuse me for a moment?
Please. Hatred, anger, vengeance. There's no salvation in any of it. But then again, salvation isn't what's important now. It's the future of an innocent world that's at stake. Baphomet, you're not going to do as you like any longer. Your time has come.